Hello good people, welcome back to another e-commerce session of Ecomclips. This is your host Mehedi, and if you are new to our channel, I would like you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Successful brands on Amazon understand the importance of long-term connection with customers, but many brands struggle to make the connection. How do you determine whether your customers can relate to your products or not? How do you know if your content is actually impacting sales? Now you can get the answers to all these questions by running a simple experiment on Amazon known as A/B testing. Today I am going to talk about A/B testing. Why A/B testing is important for your business, the whole process of experiment, monitoring the results, and how you can edit or cancel the experiment. You will also get to know about the mistakes you need to avoid before running an experiment. So A/B testing, also known as split testing, is a process of comparing two versions of a listing against each other. It determines which version performs better for a specific objective such as image or title. In A/B testing, A refers to the original testing variable, whereas B refers to a new version of the original testing variable. It is a great way to optimize your listing through experiments. The most important benefit you will get from A/B testing is increase the sales. We have been doing A/B testing for our clients for a while now, and we are amazed by the results we get from these experiments. Customers' interest and sales can increase up to 25% when you use winning content after a successful experiment. Moreover, A/B testing lets you increase your engagement, reduce bounce rates, increase conversion rates, minimize risk, and effectively create content. The best part is that it's free of cost and provides massive returns. Basically, there are 5 types of experiments you can run on your Amazon listings. This includes A+ content. With A+ content, use different modules or different orders of modules to get your desired result. Main image. Try image experiments with alternatives that make your product easier to understand and information rich. Then product title. For product titles, try to shortening the title length to reduce noise and encourage more customers to visit your detail page. Product description. Describe the product in a different way by simply reorganizing the information. Bullet points. Test out different lengths of each bullet point as well as the order of the bullet points. Another thing to mention, you must know about the eligibility before running your experiments. Not every seller on Amazon is eligible to do A/B testing on their products. Registered brand sellers on Amazon who have high traffic ASINs are eligible to run split testing. By the way, we already have a video on main image A/B testing on our channel. Check the I button for the link. Okay, now that you are aware of the overview, let's begin with the process. The process of setting up an Amazon A/B testing experiment is simple. Let's do this step by step. First, go to your Seller Central account and hover over brands. Select Manage Experiments from the drop-down menu. Click on the Create a New Experiment button here to begin. Then choose the experiment type you want to run from this drop-down menu. This pop-up window will appear. Now choose a reference ASIN or an eligible ASIN that you intend to run the experiment on. To create your experiment, enter details of experiment name. Here, give an experiment name to keep things organized. Hypothesis. This section is optional, but it covers the relevant questions that you expect the experiment to answer. Experiment duration and start dates. You can set the experiment duration from 4 to 10 weeks. If you don't want to select a fixed duration, choose to significance. Amazon will conclude the experiment when you will have the relevant results. After that, based on the experimental content type like title or images, enter your proposed content into each associated box here. For variational ASINs, you can also submit content for the child ASINs. Now, click on Schedule Experiment to submit your experiment for Amazon to validate. You can check whether your experiment is approved or not here in the Manage Experiment segment on your Seller Central account. Once Amazon approves your A/B testing experiment, you can then sit back and observe how the result pans out. Running a successful experiment is not enough. You should always track the progress to find out if everything is running smoothly. You can monitor the impressions, clicks, conversion rate, and sales during A/B testing. To monitor the results of your experiments, go to your Seller Central account, hover over brands, and select Manage Experiments. Here, click on View Details to check the results of your experiments. Here you can compare the data before and after running the experiment and check the progress of your experiment. Once you monitor your experiment, you might need to edit or cancel the experiment. For editing or cancelling the experiment, there are a few things you need to know. First of all, your experiment can be edited in these states. Scheduled, waiting for content validation. In this state, you can edit any of your experiment details including its content. Failed content validation. If the content that you have submitted failed validation, you need to revise your experimental content and run a new experiment. Experiment in progress. While an experiment is in progress, partial editing is available. This hypothesis and duration of the experiment can still be edited as desired, but you cannot change the experimental content once the experiment is in progress. Also, you cannot edit an experiment that is scheduled with successful content validation, cancelled or completed. If you want to cancel an experiment at any time, start by viewing the experiment details. Then select cancel experiment and provide a reason for cancellation. For example, you might indicate cancellation was due to an experimental content error or that the experiment realized its desired result before the end date. After cancelling the experiment, the test will be over and results will no longer be collected. Sometimes, while doing A/B testing analysis, there are many common errors that everyone makes without knowing about it. So, to have better results, try to avoid these testing errors. Number 1. Testing for incorrect duration. Number 2. Testing too many things together. Number 3. Invalid hypothesis. Number 4. Testing without having enough traffic. And number 5 is not being aware of validity threats. Finally, we can say the Manage Experiments tool is a great feature provided by Amazon. In order to stay ahead of the competition and grow your business, you should test various aspects of your listing as optimization is an ongoing process. I hope this video will help you to improve the quality of your listings. Don't forget to like and share this video and comment below if you have any more queries. Also, if you need any e-commerce assistant, feel free to visit our website www.ecomclips.com. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.